Bananas thrown at players of color. Monkey chants. And racist attacks on black fans. What the hell is going on? In the 2012 and 2013 English soccer season, there were 53 racist incidents in the sport. But by 2017 and 2018 season, there were 282 reported incidents. And some people think that the problem might even be worse.
There are thousands of games. You're telling me that over a 6-month period, there's only been 200 incidences in must be 3,000 or 4,000 games. That tells me that not enough people are reporting.
The problem is so widespread that even the former president of the Italian FA felt comfortable saying this.
Pogba è venuto qua, che prima mangiava le banane, adesso gioca titolare della Lazio.
So it's clear soccer has a racism problem, and too often FIFA's response has been to look the other way.
While the top of the game, who is responsible for the safety of the game, is not taking it seriously, clubs, countries will believe that they can do what they want.
And people were, and still are, worried that this year's World Cup could turn into a tournament of racism. Why? Well, it's because of people like this guy, Alexis Merton. He's the 2018 World Cup's anti-racism inspector. His qualifications for the job? A total denial of racism in the country where the World Cup is being played.
Some fans, can give a banana to black guys, and it was just for fun. There's no racism in Russia.
Wait, really? Really, Alexei? No racism in Russia? How about when the Russian club Spartak Moscow is sanctioned for calling black players chocolates? When the person in charge of monitoring racism in the World Cup won't even acknowledge that there's a problem? Is there any hope?
The fact is that these forces are so big, they are so current, and it's difficult then really to see how one possibly changes without those connections to the wider environment, society, and other things that are going on in this space.
So, if FIFA won't act, players will. Former AC Milan player Kevin Prince Boateng took players off the pitch after racial slurs were directed at him during a friendly match in Italy.
Boateng si gira, Boateng viene a giocare, Boateng si arrabbia.
But even if you do call out racism, don't expect it to be taken seriously. In fact, you might even get the blame. Just look at what happened to Ghanaian player Sully Muntari in 2017. Muntari complained to the referee after fans were chanting racist slogans, but instead of dealing with the crowd, the ref gave Muntari 2 yellow cards and ejected him from the match.
There are in place systems through which referees can raise awareness, stop a match. The problem is that in many countries, referees don't do that. Referees are not aware of their obligation.
Things are so bad that British MPs have warned that soccer fans are facing a serious risk of racist and homophobic attacks at the World Cup. Despite the attempts to kick racism off the pitch, racism in soccer is pervasive, and it's just getting worse. Clubs and leagues have clearly got a lot more work to do, but until then, fans and players of color just won't feel safe.